The spies were gone for 40 days, but the consequences of those 40 days would shape 40 years, long enough for one generation to disappear and another generation to take its place. HaShem's decree was precise, not random, not arbitrary. According to the number of days you scouted the land, a year for each day. The consequence mirrored the sin exactly. The tragedy wasn't that they disliked the land. The tragedy was deeper. They doubted the one who promised it. The fear wasn't about giants. The fear was about trust. The children had done nothing wrong. They never rejected the land. They never spread fear. They never chose doubt. Yet they would spend 40 years in the wilderness because of a decision made by the generation before them. This is one of the Torah's most uncomfortable truths. Our choices rarely affect only us. Courage spreads, fear spreads, faith spreads, and so does hesitation. But something unexpected happened. The wilderness did more than punish them. It prepared them. The children who grew up there learned resilience, dependence on HaShem, patience, leadership, and courage. At the beginning of Bamidbar, more than 600,000 fighting men were counted. Near the end, almost the same number appeared again, but nearly every face had changed. An entire generation disappeared. Only Joshua and Caleb remained, two men who believed from the beginning. Now standing among a generation finally ready to enter the land, the decree was real, but so was the care. Every morning the manna still appeared, the cloud still guided, the water still flowed. HaShem pronounced judgment, and then stayed with them for 40 years. Their clothes did not wear out, their needs continued to be met. Discipline and compassion existed together. Judgment and mercy walked side by side. One of the deepest lessons in the Torah is this: consequence is not the opposite of love. Being corrected does not mean being abandoned. Sometimes love protects. Sometimes love provides. Sometimes love allows consequences to teach. And sometimes love does all three at the same time. What fear might future generations inherit from you? And what could you change today so they inherit courage instead? If these Torah reflections touch your heart or bring meaning to your week, please consider supporting this project, sharing Torah wisdom and Jewish values. And thank you for being here.